Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I'm here today to give you a Friday Reads video on an actual Friday. Not only have I been gone from YouTube for a really long time, but I haven't done a Friday Reads in ages because my work did not allow it. But now that I'm fully remote, I can once again start doing Friday Reads on Fridays. What a novel concept. So as I mentioned in my Hi BookTube I'm Back video, I have been reading a lot more this year, which has been fantastic. I think I'm already at like 30 books, which is definitely more than I read in 2019 and 2020. And when you're working a full-time job and all the life things that go along with that, I am pretty proud of myself for having read that many books. So needless to say, I have books I want to be reading this weekend. The first one is The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan. I have less than 100 pages left of this book, so I will be finishing it today, and I am very excited to see what is going to happen to our cast of characters. Something has just happened at the end of this book that has me very agitated, so I need to know what is going to happen to Egwene because I like her a lot, okay? Really enjoying reading the Wheel of Time series. I don't know if I'll pick up book 3 this weekend, but it's definitely going to be within the next week for sure because I am really enjoying the series. Even though they're big books, they read a lot faster than I would have anticipated, and I'm just really enjoying it. It's a very good epic fantasy story, and to be perfectly frank, I don't know why people compare these to The Lord of the Rings. I will have more on that in some of my Wheel of Time videos, but to me they're very different. I mean, sure, it's the basic tenets of fantasy. You have a Dark Lord and the Chosen One and blah, 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 but that's like in so many epic fantasy stories. So if you want to go down that road, you could say like every fantasy story is a continuation of Tolkien. Anyway, I'm on a side tangent, so we'll save that for another video. Needless to say, I am going to be reading The Great Hunt this evening. The next book that I am reading and I am hoping to finish this weekend is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb as part of my Hobb Along Read Along. I am really enjoying this reread. I am actually talking with Frankie Reads on Boxer about it, and it's been really nice to have somebody to discuss these books with in depth because I have so many thoughts and feelings, just a lot of emotions around these stories, and so does she. So it's been kind of nice to kind of analyze them with somebody else, and I've really been enjoying that. And it really reminds me of the early days of BookTube when I used to do a lot of buddy reads and discuss, particularly this series. That was actually how I started reading Robin Hobb, was Lindsay from Lindsay Ray and Sarah from Books and Junk and Sana, and it was just really nice. So I'm enjoying it. I only have like 120 pages left, so I'm going to be finishing this weekend as well. And then the book that I will be starting this weekend is The Bone Ship's Wake by R.J. Barker. This is part of the Tide Child trilogy. It's the third book in the trilogy. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't wait to get it because this trilogy is amazing. It's like a fresh fantasy. It's a wonderful take on like seafaring adventures and dragons, and I am obsessed with it. I really highly recommend this trilogy. I'm hoping to have a review of the whole trilogy once I read the book, the final book. So I'm going to be picking this one up after I finish The Great Hunt, and I'm very excited to finish it out. Like, there's just so many emotions. This series just really pulls at your heartstrings and your emotions, and I can't wait to see how it's going to end. So those are all of the books I'm going to be reading this weekend, and then in addition to that is all the other stuff you do on the weekend, chores and whatnot, and John and I will be walking, which I enjoy, and then I am also going to hopefully do some crafty stuff, so I'm hoping to make some more clay, and then I got some watercolors this week so I can use it on my clay, and I like to make clay bookmarks, and I want to try using watercolors on the clay bookmarks to see how that looks. But I also got some watercolor paper, and I might try to dabble a little bit in my own watercolor painting. I don't have a ton of artistic skills, but I'm excited to try it, and it's a medium I've never really explored, and I'm just really excited about it. But the set of watercolor paints I got is Paul Rubens, and I got really good reviews, and I got them because they are metallic watercolors, and I love metallics, particularly with my clay work. So it's a set of these, like pretty much every color that you could need, and you can mix, you know, other colors if you so desire, and it even came with like a little swatch paper, so I swatched all of the colors. So I'm gonna try that out this weekend, and I am very nervous slash excited to see how it turns out because I'm not that artistic. I'm also hoping to film some reels and TikToks for my Instagram and TikTok accounts because I haven't been posting as much the past couple of weekends, or weeks rather, but I've had a lot of good ideas of things that I want to try, particularly making Wheel of Time and Robin Hobb content, so I'm hoping to pre-film some of those this weekend as well. So it's gonna be good. The other thing I do on the weekends, every Saturday evening right before bed, I take a nice bath. I have like a little bath pillow I use, and I use my galaxy lamp and turn off the lights, and I read, and it's really relaxing, and I always look forward to it every weekend. So it's gonna be This weekend's gonna be a lot of reading, chores, crafting, and relaxing, and I am very much looking forward to it. All right, guys, that is it for my very quick Friday reads. I would love to hear what you're reading and doing this weekend, so let me know down in the comments. Until next time, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Bye.